Have you ever stumbled upon a brilliant web component that's perfect for your project, but it's written in a different framework? Let's say you're working on a Svelte project and you find an amazing example in React of a component that you'd love to use. The amount of effort that it takes to translate that component into your target framework is really burdensome. In web development, finding a component that fits your needs in one framework and wishing to use it in another is a common challenge. React, Vue, Svelte, Angular, the list goes on. But with all the diverse examples of libraries and tutorials and more out there that exists on the web, it's hard to always find the examples of the code that you're looking for in the target framework of your choice. Enter GitHub Copilot. You might have heard of it. It's an AI-powered programming assistant, but it's not just a coding tool. It's your bridge between frameworks. Let's explore how this works with some examples. All right, let's jump into this example here. So imagine we found a to-do list component in React that's perfect for us, but we're working in Svelte. Instead of having to do all the laborious translation of method types and state management and style formatting, etc., go ahead and leverage Copilot to do this for us. So with Copilot already activated within VS Code, you'll see here, I've got a React component. I'm providing some context to Copilot by having my React component open. So what we can do is go into our chat and just ask it to either transpile, convert, or translate into our target framework of choice. So I'll go ahead and do that. And as you'll see here, it'll generate the proper component structure with appropriate styles if needed and correct syntax that should adhere to the style guides of Svelte. So let's go ahead and copy this. What I can do is either copy, insert into the current file, but in this case, I'll just insert into a new file like so. So now we have our Svelte file initiated. I can save it to that current location. So we'll just do to-do list. Great. So we have that created. Now let's just take it further. Let's say we want to continue to convert this and it was in Svelte and we want to have it in, let's say, Vue. So now you'll see it's using the context of the current document that's open. It can also reference other documents that are open as well, including the React tab, but the primary context for Copilot will be the current tab that's open. So in this case, you'll see it understood just some simplistic terminology like Vue. I don't have to use Vue.js. You can even have typos in your prompt, but as long as you give it a succinct, targeted request, it will do a lot with the context you've provided it in the other window. So we can go ahead and take this item and save this file as our to-do list. Great. So with that saved, let's take it a step further and just showcase how this could go to Angular. So again, context changing to the current open file and letting Copilot do all the hard work for us. In this example, you'll see the style guides and conventions for Angular are by default multi-filed output. So in this case, we're going to receive multiple files. If we'd like to restructure this, we could just go ahead and do that. All right, so now we have a template within our Angular component. So now we have a single Angular file that has the output. We can go ahead and look at this. If we insert into a new file, we can save that as, and now we can just observe, did a great job of preserving that. State management is done this way. It uses our ng model to handle input. So this game of telephone from one framework to the next, Copilot did a great job with it. This means you'll have more flexibility, more creativity, and more importantly, save you a ton of time when doing tasks like this. I'd love to hear from you in the comments if you've tried this out or any other techniques that you think would be useful to the development community. Please comment below. And if you found this useful, please give the video a like. It means a lot. Thanks for watching.